The Fisher Boy and the Genie. Once upon a time, in a cozy seaside cottage, there lived a cheerful boy named Finn. As the morning sun peeked through his gingham curtains, Finn stretched and yawned in his little wooden bed. "Good morning, sunshine," he said to himself with his biggest smile. "Time to catch some fish for the village." Finn put on his favorite bright blue fishing vest with shiny brass buttons, his brown pants, and pulled on his yellow rubber boots. He placed his yellow rain hat on his tousled brown hair and grabbed his most special treasure, a beautiful rainbow fishing net with colors red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Down the cobblestone path, Finn walked, past the pretty pastel houses with flower boxes full of bright geraniums. The seagulls called out, "Hello," from above, and Finn waved back cheerfully. "What a beautiful day for fishing," he said. "I hope I catch enough for everyone." Standing on the old wooden dock, Finn cast his rainbow net far into the sparkling turquoise ocean. The colorful net flew through the air like a magical butterfly and landed with a gentle splash. "Here goes. May the sea be generous today," Finn called out hopefully. But when Finn pulled his net back up, his smile turned to worry. There were no fish at all, just slimy green seaweed, an old smelly boot, a rusty tin can, and some plastic bottles. "Oh no, just seaweed and trash again?" Finn sighed. "The village is counting on me." Finn didn't give up. He was brave and determined, and he wanted to help his hungry neighbors. So he cast his rainbow net one more time, way out into the deep blue water. This time, something very different happened. When Finn pulled up his net, instead of fish or trash, there was something magical inside. A beautiful bottle made of emerald green glass. Golden patterns were carved all around it, and it had a cork sealed with red wax. "What's this?" Finn wondered, his brown eyes wide with curiosity. "I've never seen such a beautiful bottle before." Finn held the mysterious bottle carefully in both hands. Strange golden writing covered the glass, and the bottle felt warm to his touch. It seemed to glow with a magical inner light. "Such strange writing, and it feels warm," he whispered. "Should I open it?" Very carefully, Finn pulled out the cork. Suddenly, whoosh! Purple smoke came billowing out in magical swirls and spirals, sparkling with tiny golden lights. "Oh my!" Finn gasped, stepping back. "What have I done?" The purple smoke grew bigger and bigger, and then, poof! Out came the most amazing genie Finn had ever seen. His name was Zazz, and he was 8 feet tall with shimmery purple skin, fierce amber eyes, and a beautiful orange turban with a big emerald jewel. But Zazz did not look happy. He looked very, very angry. "Fool!" Zazz roared, crossing his muscular arms. "You have awakened me from my slumber. Prepare for your doom." Zazz's amber eyes blazed with anger as magical energy swirled around him. But as he spoke, Finn could hear the sadness in his voice too. "For 100 long years," Zazz said, his voice echoing like thunder, "I have been trapped in that tiny prison, waiting for someone to free me. My anger has grown with each passing year." Zazz raised his hands, and golden magical energy crackled between his fingers like lightning. "Now you shall vanish forever," he threatened. Even though Finn was much smaller than the mighty genie, he stood up straight and tried to be brave. But Finn was not just brave, he was also very clever. Looking at the tiny bottle, then up at the enormous genie, a smart idea popped into his head. "Wait," Finn said, pointing at the small emerald bottle. "I don't believe such a huge genie like you could ever fit in that tiny little bottle." Zazz's fierce expression changed to one of wounded pride. "What?" he huffed. "Of course I can fit. I am the most powerful genie ever." "I'll show you," Zazz declared stubbornly. "Watch as I prove my magical powers." Before Finn could blink, Zazz began to dissolve into purple smoke again, swirling and spiraling as he flowed back into the tiny bottle to prove his point. Quick as a flash, Finn grabbed the cork and, pop, sealed the bottle tight again. "Gotcha," Finn said with a grin. "Now who has the power?" From inside the bottle came Zazz's muffled, angry voice. But Finn sat down on the dock and spoke gently to the bottle. "Now listen carefully, Zazz," Finn said kindly. "I'll make you a deal that's fair for both of us. I could keep you trapped forever, but that wouldn't be nice. Instead, I'll set you free if you promise to use your powers to help people, not hurt them." There was a long silence from the bottle. Then Zazz's voice came out, much quieter and sadder than before. "You would really give me a second chance?" he asked. "Even after I threatened you?" "Everyone deserves kindness," Finn said with his warm, cheerful smile. "Even angry genies who've been lonely for 100 years. "I promise," Zazz said softly. "I promise to use my powers to help, not harm. Thank you for giving me a second chance." Finn carefully removed the cork, and purple smoke flowed out gently this time. Zazz appeared again, but now his amber eyes showed gratitude instead of anger, and his smile was kind and warm. "Your wish is granted," Zazz said, raising his hands. Beautiful golden magic flowed from his palms into the ocean. "May the sea always provide for your village." Suddenly, the crystal clear water filled with hundreds of colorful fish. There were bright red snappers, orange clownfish, yellow tangs, green sea bass, blue marlins, and purple angelfish, all swimming joyfully around Finn's rainbow net. "Amazing!" Finn laughed with pure joy as fish practically jumped into his net. Soon the whole village was celebrating. Everyone had plenty of delicious fish to eat. Marina, Finn's sister, in her pink dress and blue ribbon pigtails, clapped excitedly. All the villagers danced and cheered around tables full of food. "The whole village has enough fish to eat. Thank you, Zazz," Finn said gratefully. Zazz shrunk down to human size and reached out to shake Finn's hand. Both were smiling the biggest, happiest smiles. "From this day forward," they said together, "we'll be the best of friends." And they kept that promise every single day. As the stars came out that night, young Finn tucked himself into his cozy cottage bed. Wearing his soft glue pajamas and covered by his patchwork quilt, he smiled peacefully as he drifted off to sleep, dreaming of friendship and tomorrow's adventures. High above in the starry sky, Zazz floated on a fluffy white cloud, sleeping peacefully among the twinkling silver stars. His orange turban rested beside him like a pillow, and his wispy cloud tail merged with his soft sleeping cloud. Both friends dreamed happy dreams, grateful for second chances, kindness, and the magic of true friendship. The end.